Time to suit up.
See you Mondays and Fridays, 8 to 10 on over-the-air WHKY channel 14.2.
Hello and welcome into the WHKY News. I'm Ralph Mangum and today is Friday, June 27th. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV every weekday, 5:30 and 10 on channel 14.2, and we are also online at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, one person has been killed in an officer-involved shooting late last night. The deceased is 21-year-old Camden Childers of Stanley, North Carolina. At about 11:56 p.m. Thursday, Newton police attempted to stop a motorcycle on the 700 block of U.S. Highway 70 for multiple violations, including failure to display a registration plate, speeding, and reckless driving. The driver, Camden Childers, failed to stop for blue lights and sirens and continued to flee at a high rate of speed into the city of Conover. The pursuit ended on Northern Drive Northwest in Conover when the motorcycle hit a patrol vehicle. Following the collision, a brief physical altercation occurred. During the altercation, Childers was shot. Officers immediately initiated life-saving measures until EMS arrived. Childers was taken by Catawba County EMS to Catawba Valley Medical Center, where he later passed away. The officer who discharged their weapon has been placed on administrative leave in accordance with departmental policy, pending the outcome of an internal investigation and a separate investigation conducted by the SBI. The incident remains under active investigation. Anyone with information should call Newton Police 828-465-7430. No further details are available. North Carolina's governor has offered a reward in a regional case involving a girl who went missing more than 25 years ago. Wednesday, Governor Josh Stein announced that the state is offering a reward of up to $25,000 for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons responsible for the disappearance of Asha Degree. On February 14, 2000, Asha Degree, who was 9 years old at the time, left her home in Shelby, North Carolina in the middle of the night and disappeared. Asha's family last saw her asleep in her bedroom at about 2:30 a.m. An hour and a half later, she was seen by drivers walking along NC Highway 18. Her parents reported her missing by 6:30 a.m. More than a year later, Asha's book bag was found buried along NC 18 in Burt County. Anyone with information should contact the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office 704-484-4788 or the SBI 919-662-4500. With information on an incident in Iredell County, here's Arianna Mack.
Troutman Fire and Rescue, the Troutman Police Department, and Iredell County EMS personnel were dispatched to an overturned vehicle with entrapment on Perry Road. According to the Iredell Free News, responders arrived at approximately 11 a.m. Thursday. Troutman police officers were the first on the scene, followed by EMS. Responders established communication with the driver, who reportedly lost control of the vehicle, which ran off the road and struck several trees before overturning. Iredell County EMS provided medical treatment to the driver. Troutman firefighters and TPD officers were able to get the driver out of the vehicle, and EMS transported her to a local hospital. Perry Road was closed until the wrecked vehicle was removed. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna. Firefighters responded to an afternoon blaze Thursday. Rob Eastwood has that story.
The fire occurred Thursday afternoon in Iredell County. Multiple agencies responded to the scene of the fire. A garage and a vehicle were damaged in the blaze. According to the Iredell Free News, Trinity Fire Department personnel responded to a structure fire on Weston Road at approximately 1:45 p.m. Thursday. Firefighters from the Monticello, Central, and Stony Point Fire Departments, along with Iredell County EMS and rescue squad personnel, responded. Trinity Engine 1 was met with heavy fire coming from the attached garage and a vehicle on fire outside the garage. You're looking at photos from the scene, courtesy of the Iredell Free News. The response by Trinity personnel during the extreme temperatures kept the fire contained to the attached garage. No injuries were reported in the Thursday afternoon fire. The Iredell County Fire Marshal's office is investigating the cause of the blaze. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thanks, Rob. Duke Energy has scheduled a planned power outage for the town of Granite Falls at 12:01 a.m. Saturday. That's 1 minute after midnight tonight. The outage should only impact electric customers on the town's electric distribution system. Electric customers within the town limits who receive electric service directly from Duke Energy should not have an interruption in their service. The outage is expected to last up to 2 hours. Duke Energy will make necessary repairs in areas where Duke delivers electricity to the town's electric system. Duke Energy has scheduled the repairs to avoid an unplanned outage in the future. Motorists in the area during the outage should drive cautiously since the majority of the traffic lights in the town will not be operational. When stoplights are not working, drivers should treat those intersections as four-way stops. Call 828-396-3131 with any questions. In today's crime report, we'll take a look at Burke County's most wanted list. In local sports, good news for a former App State basketball player and much more. In community focus, we'll meet the Old Colony Players' new executive director. In the low 90s today with a few thunderstorms here and there, right at or just below 90 for the weekend with a 40% chance of rain both days, about the same Monday, and then a couple of days in the 80s with rain likely Tuesday. The chance of rain will decrease by next Thursday as highs again should hover right around the 90-degree mark for the rest of the week. The latest weather forecast is always there for you at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. This is the WHKY News.